Here we are going to present about our team project, that is Home Guard Services. Our team is team number 5. I'm Sahana and my teammates Catherine, Sangeet, Jay and Nina are here for the presentation today. Me, Nina and Jay are here for the demonstration, and Catherine and Sangeet are going to take care of the presentation part.
Home Guard Services, a platform designed by our team to make home service booking safer during and after the COVID-19 period. The idea came from noticing how traditional home service apps weren't built for pandemic realities, especially around safety, privacy, and automated health checks. Our problem statement is during COVID, people needed electricians, cleaners, and plumbers, but every visit carried a risk. Existing apps continue taking bookings without any health screening, and they expose sensitive information like phone numbers and GPS locations. On top of this, there was no privacy preserving contract tracing and no automated quarantine enforcement. HomeGuard focuses on solving these gaps by combining safety and privacy as core features, not add-ons. And we have fallen into a solution. HomeGuard is essentially a complete home services marketplace with built-in COVID safety logic. Every login requires a small health check. Contact tracing is anonymous using token IDs instead of personal data, and the system automatically enforces a 14-day quarantine when needed. So we have also 11 services categories and provider ratings, availability management, and even a GDPR style right to be forgotten, where users can delete all the data in one click. The next slide would be user roles. So we support 3 roles: customer, provider, and admin. Customers book services, view history, and manage their own restrictions. Providers offer services, manage jobs, and update availability. Admins oversee the entire system. They can manage users, modify restrictions, flag COVID positive reports, and perform manual tracing. Each role is clearly isolated, ensuring proper access control and security. The next one would be technology stack. The front end is built with React 18, TypeScript, White, and Tailwind, and Shadcon UI. We use Router for routing and TanStack Query for data handling. On the backend, we use Node and Express with TypeScript and Drizzle ORM with PostgreSQL on the serverless Neon instance. Security features include Bcrypt for hashing, Zode for validation, HTTP-only cookies, rate limiting, and rule-based access control. The entire system is designed to be scalable, secure, and easy to maintain. The COVID safety workflow: when any user logs in, they must answer 3 quick questions. Have they tested positive recently? Do they have symptoms and been close contact with positive case? Based on the answers, the system assigns a status automatically. And if they had a close contact, they are tagged, exposed, and given a 14-day quarantine.
Anonymous contact tracing. Instead of storing real names or locations, each user is assigned as a random token. Whenever a job is completed, the system logs only a token and the timestamp. If someone reports themselves as COVID positive, the system automatically looks back 14 days and identifies all the associated contact tokens and sends an anonymous exposure alert. So this will allow us to protect the privacy while still providing an effective safety mechanism. Booking system plus safety rules. Our booking system is tightly integrated with these safety rules. Users can book from 11 different types of services such as cleaning, plumbing, electrical work, and more. The workflow goes through from pending, accepted, and in progress, and finally completed. Safety is enforced throughout the system, so only the clear users and providers are allowed to make or accept the bookings. And if someone becomes positive at any time, all their upcoming bookings are automatically cancelled and both parties receive real-time updates. This ensures the platform maintains a safe environment for a notification system. To support all these operations, HomeGuard includes a robust real-time notification system with color-coded alerts for information, warnings, and danger. Examples include like John accepted your plumbing request. So each alert comes with an unread badges that can be marked as read, and it is automatically deleted after 7 days to reduce the clutter. So this helps the users to stay informed without compromising privacy. Admin panel. Next, we designed a powerful admin dashboard that gives the full operational control. Admins can set restriction levels from 1 to 5 and configure mask and density rules, view all the users along with their current COVID status. They can also manually flag a user as a positive, which triggers the automated tracing process. Other tools, which includes password resets, system cleanup utilities, and live statistics like total users, providers, and active bookings. This ensures that the platform remains unsafe, updated, and transparent. Key feature summary. To conclude, HomeGuard delivers a strong set of fully implemented features. Secure authentication with rate limiting and RBAC, anonymous contact tracing and exposure alerts, automated quarantine rules and booking cancellation, provider job management and availability controls, responsive mobile first UI with the dark and light modes, right to be forgotten, full account deletion in a one click, and finally, a well structured backend with 7 normalized tables and over 20 protected API endpoints. Overall, the system is built to balance security, privacy, and the ease of use, so providing a safe and reliable platform for both the users as well as service providers.
Welcome to our landing page. This is a landing page with secure login and registration. I will register as a new customer, providing my email ID and my password. The system includes strong password validation and immediate account activation. Now signing in as a customer, I complete the health declaration with all no answers. My dashboard displays my anonymous privacy token and a green clear health status. Under Find Services, I can browse providers with color-coded safety badges. I will book a safe provider by selecting service, date, time, and my address. Now demonstrating the health restrictions, re-signing in, I report potential exposure in declaration. Immediately, my interface turns red with quarantine status. The system automatically restricts me from booking services for 14 days, protecting both me and our service providers. I can track all my bookings and access detailed safety guidelines. This seamless yet secure experience ensures service continuity while prioritizing community health protection above all else. Now, let me show you the powerful admin dashboard. As an administrator, I am logging into the system with my secure credentials. Once authenticated, I immediately gain access to the comprehensive control over the entire COVID-safe security platform. The dashboard provides a complete overview of all the users, both customers and service providers. I can see real-time statistics and manage every account. If a user reports COVID positive, I can instantly flag them, which automatically triggers our privacy-preserving contact tracing system to notify potential exposures without revealing identities. Here, we have the Safe Guidelines section where I can modify and update the protocols for users and providers. The system also offers theme customization with a simple toggle. I can switch between light and dark theme modes based on preferences, ensuring comfortable usage during extended admin sessions. This centralized admin panel gives us complete visibility and control while monitoring the privacy and security that's fundamental to our platform design. As a service provider, I am logging into my account. Before accessing my dashboard, I complete the mandatory health declaration form, answering no to all the 3 COVID safety questions. Upon submission, the system generates my anonymous token, completely secure, temporary, and privacy protected for all contact tracing. My provider dashboard confirms I am COVID safe and ready to accept bookings. I can see I currently have no pending jobs, but my availability is open. The system prominently displays my safety status, ensuring customers can book with confidence, knowing I'm all cleared. I have full control over my data with the right to be forgotten feature, allowing complete account deletion at any time. The Safety Guidelines tab provides clear protocols for everyday service delivery, and I can easily toggle my availability to manage incoming booking requests as needed. Now I'm handing it over to Jay.
Thank you, Sahana. So I'll be demonstrating the main feature of our HomeGuard services system, so the service booking overflow. So this part really shows how our system brings together COVID safety and privacy focused design are clean and user friendly. So like as you can see, to begin with, I'm logging in as user 2. So like every user, I'm asked to complete my daily health declaration. So I'll mark that it's all good, and once I submit it, the system records my status and the entire page turns green. So that simple green status gives me a clear visual confirmation that I'm safe to proceed without exposing any unnecessary health information, which is a key aspect of this privacy by design. So next I'll go to my Find Services page. So right away we can see that provider 1 is flagged as positive. Since we said P1 as positive earlier, the system automatically disables booking for that provider. So what's nice is that it does without revealing any personal details. It just gives a clear privacy safe indication that the provider cannot take jobs right now. So instead, I'll book Nina as second provider. So when I click book now, a clean pop-up appears as you can see in this demonstration. So with the service type, address and date and time. So the design is simple and straightforward, which makes it easy for users to complete it without feeling overwhelmed. So like after filling everything in and clicking confirm booking, I instantly receive a message that my booking has been requested. As you can see here, yeah. So then I head over to my bookings, which is neatly organized in the upcoming, request and history tabs. So the booking I made just now appears in the request tab with a pending status showing that the provider hasn't responded yet. So now I'll switch to the provider's side. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm logging in as Nina, and after completing the same declaration step, I open my my bookings page, and the request from user 2 is shown clearly with the service details and schedule time. So Nina can choose to accept or decline, which keeps the workflow simple and efficient. So for this demo, I'll accept the booking, and also after accepting it, it moves to the upcoming, and when I start the job, the status changes to in progress. So like as you can see in this video, the status changes to in progress, and so like once I mark the job as completed, the system shows a message saying service completed, contact log created anonymously. So this is like one of our strongest privacy features in our system. So the app keeps a record of interactions for COVID safety, but the log is stored anonymously, protecting both the user and provider's identity. So finally, when I return to the user 2's boot dashboard, you can see the job appears in the history tab, and a real-time notification shows that the service has been completed. So this ensures smooth communication, makes the experience feel complete, modern and secure. So like overall, this booking flow really represents what our system aims to do, such as make the process simple, safe and privacy centered while still giving users and providers a smooth and reliable experience. So that concludes my section of the demo. Thank you. Over to Nina.
Hi, I'll be demonstrating by presenting the final components of our HomeGuard service application. The first demo shows how a system manages COVID-19 exposure alerts between admin, user, and service providers. The second part demo highlights the security features including password, strength validation, and account lookout. So this is the demo 1. To begin, I'm logging in as an admin. Here you can see the full list of users on the dashboard as well as our safety guidelines page. For this test, we are flagging user 2 as COVID-1 positive because Nina, one of our provider, has recently completed a job with them. We want to check whether Nina correctly receives an exposure alert. Once I flag user 2, a confirmation dialog appears saying provider flagged as positive, undefined users are notified. This means the system has triggered the background exposure notification logic. Next, I log out as admin and log in as Nina, the provider, to confirm the behavior. When Nina logs in, her dashboard immediately turns red, indicating a change in health or exposure status. We are still investigating why the color change displays in the particular way, but it does serve as a visual alert. Like always, Nina must complete her daily health declaration. I'll mark provider is fine and submit the form. Once submitted, the page shifts back to green, which represents normal status. However, the dashboard now displays a clear exposure warning. You have been exposed to COVID-19. Please quarantine for 14 days and monitor for symptoms. Because she has flagged, Nina is restricted from accepting new service requests and users are prevented from booking her since she appears as exposed. This feature helps limit further transmission while keeping personal information minimal and privacy preserved throughout the workflow. Demo 2. For the second part, I'm demonstrating a few of our key security features: password restrictions, rate limiting, and account lockout. I start by creating a new user named Jara to test the password policy. I try several weak passwords, all caps, all lowercase, missing numbers, or no special characters also. Each time the system blocks the item displaying weak password along with details on which requirements with not met. This confirms that only strong secure passwords are accepted. Next, I enter a complaint password. This should pass at 01. This meets all criteria, so the account is created successfully. Now I test the rate limit and log out by logging in with the correct username but an incorrect password. After the first failed attempt, the system shows how many tries remain before logout. After the 3 failed attempts, the account is locked for 1 hour. Even if I enter the correct password during the logout period, login is still blocked, which is exactly what we want to prevent brute force attacks. This confirms that our security features are working as expected. That concludes our entire group demonstration. Through these features, from exposure alerts, strong password protection, and account lockout, our application aims to balance safety, usability, and privacy by design principles during a COVID-19 environment. So